The key takeaway to Putin's speech is that he referred to the victory of the unified Soviet people during World War II. Unfortunately, in light of the invasion of Ukraine and other events, there is no such thing as a unified Soviet people anymore. Indeed, what we have experienced over the last 6 months is an increased division between Russia and Ukraine that now has led to a catastrophic war. So when Putin talks about a unified Soviet nation or a unified Soviet people, he's really not taking into account the reality of the situation on the ground today. Putin, in his speech, yet again repeated the claim that Russia was interested in dialogue and compromise in the events leading up to the attack on Ukraine in February 2022. In fact, Russia wasn't interested in compromise. It issued several ultimatums to Ukraine and to the West, most notably that Ukraine could not join NATO and that NATO would have to roll back its borders till 1997 borders. So Putin was not actually interested in dialogue and compromise. He issued several ultimatums, and he's trying to recreate and reinterpret the history of the events leading up to this tragic conflict. There were the usual mistruths about Ukraine's position leading up to the attack in February 2022. For example, Putin said that Ukraine was talking about invading Crimea. Ukraine was talking about developing nuclear weapons, and so forth. So again, Putin did not say anything new in many ways in this speech. He just repeated the old accusations against Ukraine that led to the war. Based on his interpretation of history, the victory in World War II is the only event that symbolizes the unity of the Russian Federation.